We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome to the Freak Show, where our one rule is we need more goblins. I am your host today, Bumpy McSquigums, and oh boy, I'm going to butcher it. I apologize. I looked it up. I kind of heard. I still don't understand. Anyway, it's Naheulbeuk. That's what we're going to go with. I'm sure it's wrong. Dungeon Master. It is from Artefacts Studio and Dear Villagers, released on November 15th, 2023. They reached out to me, and they were kind enough to still send this my way, despite me being on vacation until the 18th, 19th. So, much appreciated, and they're allowing me to cover it a little bit after the release. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. I always wanted to play the turn-based RPG game that they released. I believe it was something about Naheulbeuk's adventure in the dark penguins of something another, something along those lines. I'm sure the dark penguins were definitely there. That definitely sounds like that was the right call. It was the Dungeon of Naheulbeuk, the Amulet of Chaos. Pretty much what I said. Anyway, so that was something I always wanted to play. I didn't get a chance to do so. But we are here now. We are eager. We are excited. And we are going to get started. All right, I've not played this yet. I literally just installed it, launched it, and here we are ready to go. We have Naked Dwarf Sandbox Mode, Terrifying, and Campaign Mode. We're going to go with the campaign because we loves us a good story. We will play as Hijinks. Sure, that's what I'm going to go with. The Steward of the Dungeon of Naheulbeuk. Build, furnish, and populate the dungeon. And, most importantly, try not to anger your master, the evil warlock Zangdar. Zangdar? Sure. Or start from scratch to create the dungeon of your dreams. Adapt your playing conditions through the offered options and fast-track Zangdar to the level of undisputed master in all areas. Campaign. I do. Recycling corpses, always an important part of any adventure. Elf-proofing the traps, good call. Restoring silence in the library, also very, very critical to success when creating a dungeon. Oh, the ultimate foe. It's great so far. Knock, knock, knock. Let me in. Yeah, Dungeon Master. I mean, I might be
decades, the Dungeon of Naheulbeuk has been one of the crown jewels of the lands of Fang.
Before, just again pointing it out as I try to praise everyone who does it correctly and I don't know, insult or at least draw attention to everybody who does it incorrectly. No auto-advancing text. I love you. Thank you so very much, developers. And again, I just want to point out that the developers did send a code my way. They went above and beyond, allowing me to cover it late. I do truly appreciate it. So, I think I'd make a pretty good DM, right? I mean, I'm already the best BM you've ever had, right? No, maybe up there at least, top 10 maybe. Anyway, let's continue.
Huh, that's funny. I never heard of it when I was studying for my Bitter Warlock Sidekick certification.
Well, you know.
Public relations are tough for independent dungeons.
Also true. I've heard this.
Oh, aren't you affiliated with the Dungeons Fund?
With those unscrupulous parasites?
Never.
Never. But we do have the most insidious traps.
Sweet.
The most cunning guards.
Awesome.
The most dreadful monsters. And the most remarkable treasures.
And the most comfortable pants.
How delightful. May I look around?
Sure.
No, we've been renovating. The paint's still wet.
Well,
Too bad.
Despite our reputation being well established, I've decided that this dungeon needs to take things to the next level.
true story.
Yes, the ad made that very clear.
And I need more time for my magical research.
Certainly. So, about my compensation,
Well, let's not quibble over trifles. I'm aligned with industry norms. Not to mention, there's the gratification of joining a renowned wizard.
Or warlock in this case.
Yes, of course. May I meet the other members of the team?
Well, actually, not today. They're attending a seminar for process improvement. You know what I mean.
Process?
The clock is ticking, and you're not the only applicant. What's your decision? This is a once-in-a-lifetime offer.
Yeah.
I'm interested. Not like I have a choice anyway. No one's hiring half goblins. There's too much discrimination in this sector. All right, I'm in.
What? Okay.
Perfect. You made the right choice. And now,
Yes?
get to work, you wretch! I don't pay people to stand around.
I like it.
Yes, master.
No. Give me a yes, my lord.
All right, let's see. Where is the dungeon staff? What state are the premises in? I'll have a look around the property. I wonder if signing this contract was such a good idea.
Oh, it'll be fine. Nothing bad will happen to you. I promise. Probably. All right. Wazzed. We're wazzing it up. Okay. Cool. How we can rotate with Q and E. Perfect. Zoom in and out. Got it. Welcome to the Dungeon of Naheulbeuk. The dungeon has been in a poor state for far too long. Your mission is to restore it. In other words, make it profitable. As you can see, its reputation is currently at 1, which is, not the best. Your goal is to improve it and make it the most feared and attractive dungeon. The lands of Fang H. Alright, select Zangdar the Master. How do I do that? Oh, I'm over here. This be me. Hello, sir.
What do you want?
Oh, we don't have a lot of patience. This is Zangdar, the master of the dungeon. When his patience gauge reaches 0, it's game over. Well, that seems bad. Select the new steward. Hey, buddy. What's going on, man?
Huh? Must have been the wind.
Meet Rivax, the new dungeon steward. In other words, the head stooge. Hey, he's the head stooge. Select a minion. Okay. Whomst do we have? We have a cook.
Always ready for work.
A minion has an origin, a profession, a rank, and a salary. Grade 1 minions, interns, they cost nothing. A minion gains experience while working, thus increasing their rank. Higher ranking minions claim higher salaries but fail less in their tasks. In the lands of Fang H, the unit of time is the 10-day work week. Every week, all minions receive their salary. The dungeon fees deducted each week are shown in orange. Minions' needs. Each minion has specific needs. If these needs are met, aren't met, health and morale gauges will decline. Shame. Oh no, minions die when they run out of health and resign when the morale hits rock bottom. Those are bad things.
Master, if I may, isn't it a bit strange for an evil dungeon to have its tavern open to the public?
Yes. Well, it's a convenient way to make some money. But I'm not very good at managing it.
I see. Well, it could prove to be useful.
I feel like the Q and the E are backwards for me. I want to hit Q, I want to rotate this way. I want to hit E, I want to rotate that way, and they're backwards. Alright, what is this?
We'll never be able to retain our staff with such rundown premises, Master.
I have no money to spend on a luxury lounge for my lazy servants.
True.
Oh, but it's a matter of standards. Take the Temple of Wismo, for example. They have 18 toilets just for the servants.
Wow, that's a lot of toilets to clean.
What? Those frauds. Well, do what you must, but don't go overboard. We're not running a hotel.
Let's see. We won't get anywhere without bathrooms, for starters. Chamber pots and manure heaps are so last century.
I mean, it seems fine. We'll just get the dung eater from, what's it called? Elden Ring to come in and take care of stuff. Alright. Build a bathroom and place 2 latrines. Click on the construction button. I am here for it. Bathroom action. Latrine. How does one build a... Oh, draw the walls on the floor. Cost of the room is proportional to the size. Alright. So, there's a couple doors there. I mean... I feel like we could probably do like a small bathroom right here, right? Probably fit 2 latrines in there, right? You know what? We'll put the door right there. Alright, the latrines. Oh, we could have we could have done this with way less. R and T to rotate the object. Okay. Well, you know what? We're future-proofing, maybe. Validate and pay the... Or we could cancel it all. How could I cancel? Is it not going to let me cancel it? No. Alright. Time can be stopped or sped up. Speed up construction of the bathroom to get it done faster. I mean, I thought I was still going pretty small, and apparently no. Go, boys! Build those walls!
Perfect! We now have a decent bathroom. Now, dormitories with beds.
I don't pay you to nap.
True.
Speaking of payment...
Later. Super busy, magical research and all that.
Yeah,
I think I'll have to put a little slush fund aside.
Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Alright, build a dormitory. Place a couple beds. Dormitation. Alright, well, let's not overdo it like we did last time. Last time we went a little overboard here. Let's, yeah, that seems fine. Alright, couple of beds, couple of cream sodas, and we good. Alright, there you have it, and done. Alright, get that stuff built. Yes, yes, my minions build faster. More. Oh, you just went right to sleep, huh? Alright.
Master, the living quarters improvements are complete.
Sweet.
Not bad, but very expensive.
True.
We'll have to find some more money. If I'd wanted to go bankrupt, I'd have hired an interior designer.
Also true. A lot of true
I
things.
hear you, but given the state of the dungeon, I'm not sure how we could defeat a party of adventurers, even beginners.
That is
If we're not up to snuff, it'll be your fault, entirely.
Yeah, well,
But I just got here and, well, I do serve an evil wizard, not a charity.
true. True. Okay, so as he snoozes, we gotta figure out how to not die if a group of ragtag adventurers decide to waddle on in. What's up?
We have to develop this tavern to bring in some income.
Fair.
The old tavern keeper is gone. Yet another ungrateful coward. I'm not dealing with this anymore. I've got better things to do. I must focus on my magical research and developing my management skills.
Okay.
I can handle it. So let's see. We need tables for customers, equipment for serving food and drinks.
In the meantime, I shall subscribe to a few periodical publications about evil dungeon management. We need to get this up to date.
Alright.
I wonder
smart.
if he knows what he's doing.
He does not, no.
Don't you overspend. We want to extort gold from the poor, not waste our money on furniture for drunkards.
Also a valid point. Select the tavern. I have selected the tavern. The tavern attracts customers looking to spend their gold. Each item in the tavern has a maintenance cost that is automatically deducted at the beginning of every week, just like wages. The sum in orange includes salaries and the tavern's maintenance cost. Okay. The number of customers and the tavern's income depends on the number of seats. For the moment, your idiot minions occupy the places of your precious customers to eat. Well, that's not great. Select the editing tool and add items to the tavern. Alright, crappy tavern table. I like it. Now you're talking my language. Alright, we're gonna rotate this bad boy right here. Can't slap it there, but I can put it here. Okay. I'll validate that. And then we should probably speed some stuff up. Hurry up. Build
By
that
the
table.
Troll's limp. Minions use a tavern as their canteen. We should take that into account.
Yeah. That could be a
There.
problem.
Table and sideboard. This should be enough to lure in a few dupes.
Let's hope.
I hired an evil dungeon steward, not a lunch lady.
Oh, hush.
Indeed, Master. But we need some revenue. Look, all these customers should earn us some gold.
Sweet. All right, we take a look. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, who this? Oh, this guy looks like trouble. Wait, why do we open the door? Is that good or bad?
Orloff for debrief, Master. Hey,
Oh.
what's with this dull-looking goblin?
Thanks. Have you seen yourself, sir?
Half-goblin? Who is this brute?
He is the dungeon swordmaster and guard commander. So, are you back from the retaliatory raid?
Affirmative. We made it to target location, the so-called Temple of Wismal.
Oh.
Enemy ambush fighting. 100% loss rate on our side. Debrief over.
That's not great, man.
What? You turkeys!
I was injured 6 times myself. We were expected. I am the guard commander, not a marauder. This requires specific operational preparation.
That is a fair point.
Clearly. This doesn't speak highly about your abilities.
Who asked you, you withered piece of lettuce?
Okay.
Silence, you two! Revax is our new steward. As for you, Orloff, maybe I should get a new swordmaster.
Certainly, sir. But I'll complain to the Guild of Mercenaries and Dungeon Guards. This wasn't in my job description.
Fair.
Ugh. Cursed be the bowels of the great tavern! I'm so sick of these union demands! Beat it, both of you! I'm going back to my research.
Cool.
I think we'd better try to collaborate. In our mutual interest, Sword Master.
All right, let us.
Yeah, affirmative. For now, you little... yes, steward.
That's right. Yes, Stewart. Say it with some respect on my name. All right, cool. So we have 2 different ways in and out of the castle, apparently.
This failed raid explains why this dungeon is so badly guarded. Anyone can just waltz in. If we want to get rid of adventurers, we should deal with slackers first.
I agree with this.
Affirmative. The downsizing caused by the incursion attempt on the Temple of Wismal is weighing on staff rotation. We must recruit new elite guards.
Guards are expensive. I read in Dungeons and Despots that support roles should be outsourced as part of a atomized management of the company's processes.
What?
Don't you mean optimized, Master?
Yeah.
Silence! You know nothing of modern dungeon management vocabulary.
True.
As for you, improve the guard, but with no superfluous expenses.
But I love superfluity.
We could hire a few interns. They shouldn't cost us much. We
Interns shouldn't
just have
cost
to
you
think
anything.
about feeding them from time to time.
Affirmative. That's it for now. I'll bring them up to speed. Trust me on that. Attention! At ease.
Okay. That went nowhere. All right. The guard room is vital to the dungeon's defense, placed near the dungeon's entrance. Okay. Build a guard room. Place 3 lockers for human soldiers. Can I cover the entrance with this? Can I do this? Automatically recruits and assigns up to 1 human guard at the start of the week. Okay. I don't know if this is the best idea or if like we want to like throw it over here and then they can run out and fight. But I mean, this is what's happening now. This may be a horrible mistake, but you know, if you put the guards barracks literally at the entrance to your dungeon, it'd be real hard to get past them guards. I'm just saying. Oh look, it just immediately turned into a... Okay, cool. Each locker automatically recruits one or more guards. They go about their business until the alarm goes off. When it does, they automatically go into battle. Beware, each locker increases the population of the dungeon. Oh no, or yay. The number of guards in the dungeon is always displayed here.
Ah, the first interns have arrived. Soldiers,
Attention!
Line up in pairs in the front rank. I only want to see one head.
I'm curious to see how he goes about training them.
Ideally, we should find a pile of dirt and make them dig a hole to bury him.
But that's absurd!
Negative. This is training through blind obedience. To think is to disobey. Come on the double, rookies.
Up two. Survive the incursion. Oh, well, this will be fun. What do I do here? Intruders exploring the dungeon. Are they? Oh, they're about to be. Surprise! Right into the guard's den.
That's right! Aim for the knees and the eyes. Be sly and cruel.
Where's our third
Honor
guy?
and chivalry are for losers.
Where is our third guy? Hold on now. We got 3, right? 1, 2. Oh god.
I'm busy.
Well, you should not be busy. You should be over here fighting these people. Oh god. All right. Well, hopefully our guys win. Looks like they will, but I mean, at what weird and twisty cost? I'm not sure. One more swing of the sword.
Orloff for debrief. The intruders were evicted from the perimeter. Clean sweep.
Yeah.
Ah, finally. This is a dungeon, not a squat for teenage pipe-smoking dropouts.
Good point. But why is there a strike? Oh, because you guys are real hurt. Can we put like a medical supply building or something laying around? I don't... It seems dangerous.
Revax! Why are my minions so agitated? I can't focus in such a ruckus.
Speaking of ruckus.
One of the servants is on strike, Master. He's protesting against his working
Oh,
conditions.
good for him.
I could send the guards to slaughter this slacker.
I like it.
Civilians are so entitled.
See, now you're thinking.
I'm not sure that's the best approach for retaining competent staff, Master. We must listen to his demands and fulfill them, if they're legitimate.
I mean, fall in line or fall out of a window, I think is probably the saying that we'd go with here. Right?
I don't care about the specifics. I just need this rocket silenced. Deal with it, or you'll get the whip. Incidentally, there's an article in Dungeons and Despots about the psychological torture of middle management minions.
Nice. All right, what do you need,
I
buddy?
need a break.
At the beginning of each week, strikes can break out in the dungeon with potentially disastrous consequences. Wants to work with their pet chicken. Wants to work 6 days per 10 days a week. Wants dental coverage. Wants 5 weeks off a year. Wants a raise. Wants the coffee break instead of a coffee. Kofi, I like it. Want the coffee break. Wants to be able to drink in the workplace. Strikes have the effect of annoying a Zangda. When a strike's energy gauge is empty, they stop protesting. This happens, the morale of the minion is greatly reduced. The strikers' union, always displays their demands, meet the demands, to end the strike. You know what? Forget it. Their demands are unattainable for now. Just get rid of this ingrate by firing them. However, firing a minion costs gold. Well, it depends on their rank. See ya.
Out with the striker. It'll make an example of him.
I still think the murder
Still, I
thing is
should
probably
try
better.
to make sure it doesn't happen again.
True.
It's done, Master. Everything is back to normal. The strike is over.
Yay!
About time. Let's move on. I've just been informed that the Temple of Wismo has increased its reputation.
Oh, that's not good.
While we've been sitting on our haunches, whistling nursery rhymes.
Well, that's because we have nothing else to do.
We should limit the risk of strikes. The dungeon won't be able to repel adventurers with disgruntled minions.
Okay.
Affirmative. To smash those little snoopers, you need motivated, and therefore well-fed, guards.
Okay.
These matters are unworthy of a high-level wizard. They're better suited for interns.
Of course, Master. I'll see what I can come up with. But we'll need a cook
Oh, was that the
As
cook?
long as they're not too expensive and can cook sumptuous meals. Bear and beer stew, for example.
It's also necessary to adapt the food to each species. If we serve elfish fare to goblins, they'll start eating the elves too.
Creepy. All right, build, revax an office. Place 1 desk of inhuman resources. I like it. Okay, you're gonna get a small office though, my friend. I think your office is gonna be right here. All right, desk. I mean, you're not gonna get a lot from that, but there it is. That's what you got. Now, did my dudes heal up or?
Yes?
No, they didn't. Is there a way to?
What? I'm busy.
Huh?
Okay, well, one of you is okay. Is there a way to heal you or keep the room clean? Stay in the room. Okay. I don't know. All right. To review profiles for recruitment, click on the recruitment tab. It's Chlorgon Zorsch. He's an orc cook. His salary is nothing. We have no expectations, or he has no expectations. He is carnivorous and filthy. Perfect. The employment agency says he has some cooking experience involving actual food. Well, sometimes. Okay. Sounds good to me. Here he comes. Does he have a chef hat on? Can we say yes, chef? Well, he's a cook, but... The price of leeks is rising, but not my salary. Oh, look at him. He's fit. A little fit boy. Little fit boy. Look at him. Look at him. All right.
What?
What? Click on the navigation arrow to display the second page. The origin of the minion determines its special traits and behaviors. For example, orcs are carnivorous, which requires your kitchens to produce meals of meat. I don't... What's... So... Oh, something's happening. Oh, this doesn't seem good. Or maybe it's amazing. I don't know. It's danger music no matter what's happening. Oh, we opened the door again, so...
Ahoy! I heard you're looking for a cook?
Maybe. Are you looking to... Wait, I already have a cook.
Well, yes, but I just hired one. An orc cook. It's the best I could afford. Are you qualified?
I sure am! I've been a cook, a barber, adventurer, surgeon, executioner, and embalmer.
Huh.
I can peel and bone like nobody's business. Mel Boots, here to serve you, with a preference for ale. Anyway, do you have someone for your tavern?
Well, actually, we don't. It is true we could use a good tavern keeper, but my budget's a bit tight.
I'll skim my pay off the take.
Uh.
Come on, you won't regret it. I'll turn it into a first-class boozing den. All of Fang will come here to get hammered. Just gotta keep the dishes real salty.
Wait, why do you need salty dishes? What?
Gotcha! Relocating towards the bar. March! Huff two! Huff two!
Puff to? Okay. Canteen, your minions are eating at the tavern, reducing your maximum number of customers. A canteen allows minions to eat in a separate room, which won't scare away most of your wealthy clientele. Build a canteen. Okay, let's do that. What's going on with the guard room? Ooh, an orc guard. I'm gonna throw that in here too. That's not gonna let me, is it? No. All right, I gotta do what I gotta do first. All right, oh, yeah, canteen. That's what you want. Pork, a beef stock, and meat smoking barrels. Huh. Yeah. All right. Hold on. Sorry. Shouldn't it tell us how big that we have to make it? I feel like there should be something that tells us that. Maybe there is, and I'm just missing it. Orders to the canteen is a strategic place where minions come to feed themselves. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I'll validate that. Okay, while that's going on, can I come over to the guard room and throw the orc guard locker down? Nope, still won't let me do that, huh? But I can modify the room here. Ah, okay, I see. I figured it out. I'm a genius. Alright, validate that as well. Okay, the canteen's there, but we don't have any tables or anything.
Master, we have significantly improved the minions' living conditions. And for cheap, too.
And we'll serve 'em good. Cheap plunk, hard ale, and sausage that'll dry out your gullet.
Yeah. What?
What? Who is this individual?
Nobody knows.
It's, Mel, the new tavern keeper. I'll explain.
Nope, don't care.
My patience is running thin. We spend too much on nonsense here, and our reputation is stagnating.
True. Can I move a room?
What?
Oh, I totally can. Can I rotate the room? Oh, this is cool. Tiles cannot be reached. I thought I had this done right? Well, like, shouldn't this have been able to... Oh, see, that's a bad idea. That's no, we definitely don't want to do that. All right. Where could we put this to make it a little bit more not terrible? Maybe we just go here with it. That seems like that could work, right? Could validate that. That seems okay. Yeah, that feels right. Okay.
Hey, no offense, but your dungeon's got quite a stench, don't you think?
Yeah, I do.
Reeks like a bunch of dead rats.
You're not wrong, sir.
What? No, it doesn't. We just cleaned the mess and fired the slackers.
Just saying, but this morning I saw a cockroach so grossed out it puked. Mind you, I'm not the kind to wash the mugs every day or to take more than one bath a month, but hey, there are limits to filth.
True. I mean, see, he understands. You only need to bathe once a month. I'm just saying, anything else is just frivolous waste.
It is true that to attract a certain class of customers or servants, we'll need to raise our standards. Cleaning, improving sanitary facilities, and hiring decent domestics.
Yep, exactly. elves will do the trick.
Huh.
I know they're a bunch of lettuce munchers who think they're hot dung, but they don't mess around with cleanliness.
Lettuce munchers who think they're hot dung. Nice. Alright, we have to hire an elf domestic. Alright, well, before we do that... Oh, a mud flow reserved to greenskins, goblins, orcs, trolls. To dirty up at the shower. Ooh, we gotta go add some of that in here. Seems pretty good to me. Alright, we're gonna have to break off the episode here soon, but we're not there just yet. Alright. There we go. A little mud flow action. I think we gotta do another latrine as well. There you go. Alright, I'm gonna validate that. And we're gonna figure out how to hire a thing. I should also increase our overall sleepy boys here. Oh, interesting. Alright, hold on. Okay, we can remove these walls. Can add a door here. Huh. Well, let's validate it and see what happens. I think I could do some more modifications as well. I could have maybe moved it out one step further, but that's okay. Anyway, guys, gals, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to break it off right here before we hire our elf domestic. Our adventures in the dungeon as the dungeon master, technically steward. I think things are looking okay. We've got a few guards roaming around doing guard things. Hopefully,
Yes.
it works out well for us and does not end up very horrible. Kind of like we only had the 2 guards last time doing what they were supposed to. Help, I smell like an elf. Don't worry, you'll be fine. And hopefully we don't upset Zangdar too much. Zangdar seems like he could very, very, very easily go crazy and murder us all with his super magical wizardry powers. But for now, we're hanging in there. We're hanging in there. We got our latrines. We got our little mud bath going on. Good stuff all around. A big shout out and a thank you once again to the developers and publishers, our publisher, for hooking me up with the code for this and allowing me to cover it. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to play some more. The vegan cuisine and foaming elf seems like a very interesting place to begin our next episode. So, if you want more information about the game, where to get the game, information on the developer, publisher, any of that stuff down below in the description of the video. There'll be various links, just like there always are. And, I don't know, like, subscribe, share, do that thing. Do that thing that, everybody says in every single video. That'd be great. And until the very next episode, I have been your host, Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show. We play, we fight, we conquer.